Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Ryan. It's 8:51 a.m. 8:52. And it's October 13th, 2022. The alcohol store should be opening in a half hour. Since I'm going to drive to the alcohol store, I'm not going to put makeup on. I'm just wearing this pink wig. I'm getting my disability money, on the 3rd or the 4th of next month. I have old tobacco, that I cut up with a knife. I haven't heard any voices for a long time. Margie, who calls herself Gigi with a sister named Jeanette, is still a real person. And like I said, so are these other 23 people. And like 30 of them that don't like me. I don't know why. I might purchase witchcraft things. When my disability money comes in. See, who's like the first people coincidence person I noticed? I think it was the Dan Reichley and Damon Winning boy. Actually, no, it was my friend Carl James Himes, who's black, and then James Coleman, my first threesome when I was 20 or 21. That was like the first real people coincidence person. And then it was Dan Reichley and Damon Winning. And then Jasmine and her sister Brandy. And like I said, once a month, I get an injection in the disability office. Let me see if I can show off the turtle. Say hi. So here's the turtle. Say hi, Shelby. Oh, such a sweet turtle. I wrote the alcohol store should be opening in a half hour. So in like 25 minutes, the alcohol store should be opening. I wish I could watch Judge Judy. I wish I had a new girlfriend. It's been a while since I signed into my Ryan Fair Facebook. Like I said, I'm not visiting my mom because it's not good for my mental health to visit my mom. And like I said, my dad, he's okay. He's gave me money for alcohol today. But like I said, when I was like 22, well, actually, when I was like 25 or 26, is when I had bleeding issues in my behind. But it wasn't caused from Billy Wesley Fouts, contrary to what my dad might think it would, or because I only did things with Brian on one day when I was 15. And like I said, I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school. Um, Named Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina. And I had a cat that was black and white, named Ace, and then I had frogs. And I asked my dad to get me some frogs for my birthday. And then, like I said, 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. Um, After Billy Wesley Fouts, I did things with Kelly J. Caldwell on one day. And then, like I said, I would always send Victor friend requests. And his girlfriend would deny them. And then, like I said, I talked to Rachel sometime, a couple months ago, who was Victor's girlfriend in school. And then, like I said, when I was 27 or 28 is when Alex wanted to put things about me on Revolver Report. Now, when I get high, sometimes I laugh at things on Revolver Report. But it doesn't change the fact, that people can look at Revolver Report like a negative slander page about me. Or things like that. And then, like I said, ever since I was like 16, the Vicky Rice woman has been stalking me. And then when I was 21 or 22, um, she had like an intense schizophrenic urge to know what I look like, and wrote down on my Revolver Report that information about me would be greatly appreciated, and that the FBI was looking into me. Well, if the FBI knows where I live and things like that, you know, they would have came to my door years ago. And like I said, when I was young, I liked a black and Hispanic girl named Kelly. And then I did things with a girl named Jasmine who was light skinned. Sometime when I was like 22. Or when I was like 23 or 24, I did. And like I said, even though I'm Ryan George Fair, And from the time until I was 17 until I was 20 or 21, I knew Cheroid. I never got anything out of it. And then, like I said, when I turned 21, is when I met my friend James. Um, and he was my first threesome when I was 21. And the alcohol store should be opening in 20 minutes. And like I said, I was just sick of people putting things about me on Revolve Report. And I really didn't care what happened when my black friend, who was the Ryan Cherry site, passed away. And my other friend named Ryan Dietrich, who was white, was shot by an officer. And like I said, I was an atheist for a long time, but then I became like an extreme Wiccan person. And for years, when I was like 24 until when I was like 25 until I was like, actually, yeah, when I was 25 until I was like 27 or 28, I went without sex. But I figured my first three girlfriends in school, Alicia, Brooke, and Sabrina, and Brooke gave me a blowjob. And then, like I said, 9 months ago, I did a threesome with my girlfriend with black hair. There are times where I switch from being an atheist to a Wiccan person throughout the day. Like, I'll listen to witchcraft music or things like that. I find my life to be cruel. Um, because, like I said, I live here with my dad. And my dad never taught me how to pay bills, and neither did my mom. My mom and my stepdad would just abuse me anytime I would go over there. And my stepdad is homophobic, and he wished that his black grandchildren were white, and things like that. And like I said, because of my cruel and unusual life, I feel that's what caused me to slip into a psychosis 2 or 3 years ago. Was just because my stepdad is abusive. My dad would punch me in the face and things like that. Didn't take me to the doctors when I had bleeding issues. And I feel this stress caused me to just slip into a psychosis. Because, like I said, anybody can look up Tony Mitchell Willie on Maryland K Search and see his record. Or look up Ham Willie and see how my mom was in jail. And like I said, my dad, George Fair, would punch me in the face and things like that and call me names. And make fun of me because I did things with Brian and Billy. But he never made fun of me because of Kelly J. Caldo. I don't know why. And then, like I said, I would talk to my dad about my fifth girlfriend, Sabrina La Rochelle, or Brooke Dirks, who was raped, gang raped, or things like that. And then, like I said, 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. And I love my black rabbit and my turtle. Alright, this is going on 21 minutes. Much love and peace to everybody from Ryan George Fair. I hope everybody is having a good Thursday morning. It's 9:12 a.m. and it's October 13th, 2022. Much love and peace to everybody from Ryan.